What? Do you know who I am? Black beauty. Nobody can intimidate me because I love myself. Nobody can tell me I'm too black. Excuse me, I know I'm short. Excuse me, I know I'm 5'3". I'm 5'3", so what? I am a bombshell. Excuse me. Hot sauce like me.
I love myself and I have accepted myself with my imperfections. That's the beauty of loving yourself. Well, take care of yourself, look good, laugh, go out, be friendly, have a good time, always be happy.
Oh, so fabulous.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl DUMEBI LEA once again. If this is your first time on my channel, you're welcome. I do hope you decide to join my big happy family by hitting the subscribe button right below this video and the notification bell right beside it. That way YouTube notifies you whenever I drop a new video. I don't know if YouTube still does that. Do they notify you? But in case they don't notify you guys, I drop videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays by 9:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Okay, so if you're an oldie, you guys know I love you. You're awesome, you're special, you're beautiful, you're strong, you're enough, you're worthy of being loved. Okay, you're special and I love you guys. You know how we do it. So today, you already saw like in the title what this video is about. I'm going to be sharing with you guys 30 things. In the meantime, I'm feeling my hair. I don't know if you guys like this hair, but there's just something about big froze that make you feel like an African queen, you know, like the lion, not Lion King, Lion Queen in this case. I'm sorry, I deviated. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing with you guys 30 things that I learned in my 30 years of existence, because I am now old and wise and mature, and I'm going to be sharing these gems with you guys. So you guys, let's just get right into it. Keep watching. Okay, so the number one thing, which I think is the most important thing, is that God is omniscient. And like, God sees all, he knows what is going to be, he knows what you can be, you know. So because knowing that God is omniscient, whatever you're doing, always seek his approval, always seek his guidance. You can plan, you can think that you can do it all by yourself, but if he says no, it is no, and you can't change that no to a yes. Number two thing that I learned is that you should make few friends, but good friends. You don't need to be friends with everybody in the world. I don't mean you shouldn't be friendly. I just mean you should have acquaintances. You have people you have conversations with. You have people you know, do projects with, like you inspire each other. But I mean like friends, like confidence, people that know you in and out, that know your secrets. Like you should make them very few. So, you know, people that you know no matter what will always tell you the truth, no matter how bitter. People that will not turn things into a competition. People that will always have your back. People that will pray with you when you need a prayer partner. People that will cry with you when you need someone to cry with. Hey, am I preaching? That thing that I've learned, and this is something that I personally try to live by, no matter how hard it is always be happy. Always be happy. No matter what is going on in your life, try your best to be happy. Do that thing that makes you feel happy. Don't wallow in self-pity or in sorrow or in sadness or what could have been, or you know, how your life is imperfect. No, put a smile on your face. Dress well, take care of yourself, look good, laugh. Go out, be friendly, have a good time, always be happy. I'm not saying you should be irresponsible about it too, but always be happy. Then another thing that I learned, this is number 4, is that you should seize opportunities when they come. Sometimes the opportunities come when you're not ready for them. Sometimes the opportunities come and you're like, maybe I'll just wait around for another one. No, some opportunities don't come by twice. Seize the opportunities when they come, so that you don't regret not taking those opportunities after they are gone. Then the 5th thing I'm going to be talking about is that not everything is for you. Not every opportunity is for you. Not every business idea is for you. Not every career choice is for you. It's not because this person did it and they are doing well that you think you're going to go and chuck your head there. Not everything is for you. Not every fashion trend is for you. Know what works for you. Be your own person. Decide what it is you want to do that works for you and do it, and it will work for you. Am I making sense? Yeah, not everything is for you. If something doesn't work out, then it probably wasn't for you. The 6th thing I want to talk about here, which is something I personally do, is never be too proud to ask for help or to ask for advice. Why should you be proud to ask for help? You need people around you the same way they will equally need you. You understand? So never be too proud. If you need help, if you need advice, if you need assistance, ask. And there'll be sometimes we're even scared. It's not even about pride. Sometimes people are scared, but you never know who can come to your help. If you need people's help, let them know. What's the worst that could happen? They say no. Will you die? You will not die. And the seventh thing that I learned is to take everything to God in prayer. Now, I learned this from my sister. If there's any little thing you're like, oh, I'm hoping on this happen, she'll be like, let's pray about it. I'm like, Ada, seriously, this is something that is just gonna happen. Do we have to pray about it? She's like, you never can say. Take everything to God in prayer, man. Even the littlest thing. Sometimes even if you don't want to pray, just like talk to God like a conversation, the way you talk to your friend, you know, oh Father God, I need a new phone, no, please provide. Please Father, I need a new phone. Take everything, every single detail of your life. He's your Father, he wants the best for you. The eighth thing that I want to talk about that has helped me is be useful to yourself. Find purpose. Find something that gives you fulfillment, that gives you drive, something that makes you feel alive. You're not just here to fill up space to eat and sleep and then die and go. Something that, you know, you can leave as a legacy, you know, that people can remember you by. Is it a job? Is it a skill? Is it impacting into people's lives? You should be useful to yourself. Don't be a liability. God gave you 2 hands and 2 legs. No matter how difficult your situation is, you can always make something out of it. So be useful to yourself. Give yourself purpose. Give yourself something that makes you inspired to wake up in the morning and get off your bed. The 9th thing that I'm going to talk about is never judge people. You cannot know what someone is passing through that made them act the way they act, or that make them say the things they said. You can't judge the way people react to situations when you've not been in that situation. You don't know how you will act when you're in their situation, when you're in their shoes. So why should you sit there and judge them? Why should you pass judgment when you're not God? You never know what is going on with them. You don't want to contribute to someone's misery. They may do a bad thing. It doesn't make them bad. They may just be going through something. So always give people that chance to prove themselves, and don't judge and don't conclude. Don't rule them out. Next thing is to be kind. Be kind to people. Be kind. Compliment people. Put a smile on their face. If they do something, encourage them. If they do something that is not so wrong, admonish them with love. Like, there's some people that will never have something good to say. If you don't have anything good to say, keep quiet. Don't be the reason someone is going to be up at night thinking they are not good enough. Do you understand? Be kind to people. Pay a compliment. If they do something nice for you, say thank you. Treat people how you want to be treated. Be kind. For number 11, I'm going to say it is you are special. You are special. You are beautiful. You're worthy to be loved. Worthy of everything good, everything that you pray for. You are enough. You're sufficient. You are special. Like, there are some things that are deposited in you that no one else has. You are unique. You are a blessing to your generation. You have to have these words of affirmation and say them and believe them. There's no need trying to be like someone else, because you're already beautifully and wonderfully and fearfully made. You are special, so just own it. Number 12 is that you are not special. Okay, now I know this was kind of like contradictory to what I just said last, but let me explain. What I mean by you are not special is that sometimes I used to think like this when I was much younger and immature. You know, I feel like, oh, I'm so special. There's some things that can't happen to me, like me, hey. So you mean you went there and they treated you like that? That one can't happen to me, oh. No, hey. It's for you people. I feel like some things happen to some people that me, I was too beautiful, or I was too smart or too talented, but it's a lie. It's a lie. See, you're not too special for some things not to happen to you. Some things just happen. That is life. Anything can happen. Nobody knows tomorrow. You may think like everything is working out for you. You're special. No, it is just the grace of God. So you have to learn how to humble yourself, and also you have to learn how to have empathy for people that are going through things, because we are all human. Anything can happen to anyone. You're not special. You're not different from others. You do not deserve something more than others. Sometimes this also brings entitlement. We feel like we deserve something. Is it not me? She's supposed to do that for me, or he's supposed to treat me this way. She's supposed to treat me this way. It's not like, I'm not saying you shouldn't know your worth. They are different. But when you feel like you are just above some things, that is not really good. It's some kind of pride and selfishness and entitlement that is not really good. So on number 13, I have bad things happen to good people. Yes, I've said this in one of my videos before. Bad things do happen to good people. Sometimes you're like, oh God, why is this happening to me? But I'm a good person. but that's just life. Bad things will happen to good people. Even if you're good, it just happens. People that you've been nice to will hurt you. People that you've been good to will betray you. That is why when you do things for people, you don't do it with the intention of getting paid back. So on number 15, I have love yourself. Love yourself. You have to accept yourself before others can accept you. You have to love yourself before others can love you. Pamper yourself. Give yourself words of affirmation. Find out the things you like and do more of those. Feed your soul, feed your spirit, expand your mind. Enjoy your life. You shouldn't just exist, you should actually live. That is the beauty of life. So love yourself. Be comfortable in your own skin. Like, what? Do you know who I am? Black beauty. Hey, nobody can intimidate me because I love myself. Nobody can tell me I'm too black. Excuse me, I know I'm short. Excuse me, I know I'm 5'3". Hey, I'm 5'3", so what? I am a bombshell. Excuse me. Hey, hot sauce like me. I love myself and I have accepted myself with my imperfections. That's the beauty of loving yourself. Number 16 is enjoy your youth. Enjoy your youth. You only live once, YOLO, or you only die once, as one of my friends usually says. Enjoy your youth. Don't let life pass you by, and things that you could have done when you were younger, you don't want to do them when you're old. Why? Because you were dulling. I tell this to my younger sister all the time. That girl can just stay at home and be sleeping. I'll be like, you will not enjoy your youth, Abby. You will not go out and eat man's money. Enjoy your youth. Don't take life too seriously. Know how to balance work and play. If you want to go on a trip, go on a trip. If you want to go out, but be responsible about it, of course. So, relate with people, fall in love, add value to someone's life, pay a compliment to someone, help a friend's business, put a smile on someone's face. Just enjoy yourself and be happy. But 17 is do not let go of good relationships or friendships. Sometimes we're in a hurry to let go of friendships. Not all friendships are perfect, and every friendship has their upside and their downside. Let me give you guys an example. There's this friend of mine. She hardly makes time to come visit me. It's usually me who goes to visit her. But I used to feel a kind of way about it. It's not like I go to her house all the time, so maybe like once in a few months. So I used to feel a kind of way about it. But when there was a time I really needed help, I really needed advice, I really needed assistance, and she was there for me every step of the way. So if I had just let the fact that she wasn't always checking up on me, if that had gotten to me to the extent that I ended our friendship, she won't have been there for me. So people are living their lives. People are going through stuff that sometimes makes them do certain things or not do certain things that you expect of them. But don't be in a hurry to cancel someone out or to ruin a friendship or a relationship just because of one silly mistake. As a friend, you have to forgive. You have to learn to understand. You be like, that my friend, no mind that she know they call her, but if I need something, she dey turn up for me. Do you understand? Because finding good people is not easy, even in your romantic relationships too. If it's something you can walk it through. Don't be in a hurry to damage relationships and ruin friendships just because of silly mistakes, especially when it's someone that you really sync with. Believe me, it's not easy to find someone that you sync with, that understands you, that is there for you, that loves you. Number 18 is always give your best shot in everything that you do. Always give things your best shot. Is it your friendship? Is it your career? Is it your work? Is it your relationship? Is it your spiritual life? Always give it your best shot, because whatever worth doing is worth doing well. Because at the end of the day, even if it doesn't work out, even if it doesn't yield result for you, you will feel better at night going to bed knowing that I tried my best, it just didn't work out, maybe it wasn't meant for me. But if you feel like I did not try my best, I could have pushed harder, I could have worked harder, believe me, you always have yourself to blame. Number 19 is learn to forgive yourself for past mistakes and to accept the things you cannot change. This speaks to me. This is me. I don't know if it comes with being a Pisces, because that's my zodiac sign, but I have a way of always reflecting on past mistakes and always blaming myself, and sometimes I speed myself up mentally and even cry about them. But at the end of the day, when I finish crying, what happens? I get a headache, I go to bed, I wake up, and the thing is still there staring at me. So what am I saying in essence? It doesn't help when you keep reliving your mistakes. Forgive yourself for your mistakes. Yes, you didn't know better. You're human. We make mistakes. The fact that you made a mistake doesn't mean it's the end of your life. Forgive yourself for the mistake, and believe me, something good is going to come out of it. It will all work out for good in the end. Number 20. All things are working for my good. He's intentional. Hey, never failing. That's number 20. Always believe that all things are working for your good. Like, I don't know if this is beginning to sound like a sermon, but I want to be inspiring someone out there. Hey, hallelujah, somebody raise your hand. Now see, all things are working for your good. Even if it's messed up, there is an end result. Like, there's somewhere it is headed that will eventually make you smile. So have that positive outlook. Let's even leave Christianity aside. The law of attraction. I was discussing this with my girlfriend the other day. Feel like Eve, shout out babes. Yeah, we're talking about the law of attraction. The law of attraction, as she said, I'm going to quote her, is faith without religion. It's faith. We're talking about faith, but not from the religious angle. Law of attraction is basically about whatever you think, whatever you speak will come into existence. So always believe that things are working for your good. And when you believe that, when you say words that that basically indicate that you believe that, it is eventually going to work for your good. So always have a positive outlook, no matter how, even if it's going south, believe that it is going to eventually go north. Am I communicating? Then number 21 is that family is everything. Family is what? Everything. Family is a unit. Like, it's where you belong. These are your people. These are people that will not judge you. I know not all families are perfect. Sure, no family is perfect, guys, but family is everything. These are people that will have your back no matter what. Sometimes, because of the way life is, we get carried away, maybe with work or with friends and everything, that sometimes we kind of like overlook our family. But always make time for your family. Spend time with them. Do what you can to help them. Support them in ways that you can. Love your family. Cherish your family. Tell them you love them. Do things for them and with them. And yeah, family is everything, man. The 22nd thing that I learned is to embrace. Can you guys see the way embrace embrace your femininity. If you're a young lady watching this, embrace your femininity. You are a woman. You are beautiful. You're strong. Oh my God. You are succulent. Let me use that word. God created Adam and Eve for a reason. He didn't create Adam and Steve. Hey, my God. Okay, now what I mean is, there's some things that make us unique as women. We are the way we feel, the way we express emotions, even the way we look. So I do things that make me feel feminine, both the way I treat myself, take care of myself. I will do my hair, I will put effort into the way that I look, into my courage and my poise, even into the hobbies and the activities that I engage in. I make sure that these are things that are good for me as a woman. Even in the way that I relate with people, I try not to act and speak out of anger. I speak softly. The way that I walk, the things that I do, it should ooze that femininity. There's power in embracing your femininity. Number 3 is surround yourself with powerhouses. People that are go-getters, with mentors, with people that can inspire you, people that when they see you slacking up, they're like, babes, what's up? This is not you can do better. Hey, surround yourself with powerhouses. The kind of people you roll with, let it be people that can impact. They should be able to challenge you. They should be able to inspire you. They should be able to add to you. Is it your mentor? Is it your colleague? Is it the kind of friends that you keep? Surround yourself with powerhouses, not people that will just come and drain you and not put something back into your life in return, okay? Number 4 is humility. Hey, what does that want to say? Be humble, man. It opens doors. It endears people to you. What are you being proud of? What have you done that someone has not done before? Anything that you own, you acquired, and any other person can acquire it. And guess what? When you die, when you're 6 feet under, someone else is going to get that thing. You're not going to go with it. Like, I really don't understand when I see people that are just proud and they act like they don't shit. Hey. Number 25 is being loved is a blessing and not a privilege. Don't act like you're entitled when someone loves you. Don't act like without you that person can't live. See, nobody is irreplaceable in this life. Okay? So being loved is a blessing. Treat it like a blessing. Make sure you value whoever is loving you. If you've decided to love that person, or even if it's your friend or whatever, always try to make them feel appreciated and reciprocate in ways that you can. Number 26 is to always put yourself and your happiness first. You can't die for people. Do what makes you happy. Do what satisfies your conscience. If a relationship no longer serves you, or a friendship or a partnership, if it doesn't serve you anymore, you find that you keep always having to compromise for whomever or whatever, then it doesn't serve you. Know when to walk away. Know when you need to stay and work on something, and know when it has no hope anymore. Preserve your self-respect. Don't bring yourself down. Don't ruin yourself psychologically or emotionally because you're trying to make something that is dead work. So number 27 is never give up. This is funny because I actually thought about giving up YouTube at some point, but never give up, because I said the darkest part of the night is right before dawn. So no matter what it is you're passing through, never give up. That seed that you've been pouring water on is already germinating. Why should you leave just because you've not seen it come off the soil? Reach for your dreams. Be the best that you can be. Give things your best shot. Don't quit. Don't be a quitter. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. Number 28 is cherish every moment you are alive, because you do not know when you'll be gone. Nobody knows when they'll be gone. Everybody must have lost a loved one or a friend in your life, so I'm sure you know. Like, sometimes it comes so suddenly, so do what you can. If you have people you love, let them know you love them. Spend time with them. Do the things that you love. Don't procrastinate. We don't know how long we've got. We have to make the best of every moment. But 29 is never stop learning. Always be interested in knowing new stuff. Know what is going on. You know, it makes you feel alive. It makes you feel young. It makes you feel agile. Take up a new skill. Take up a new hobby. Engage your mind. It makes you feel alive. You know, just live. Number 30 is never act or speak in anger or when you're provoked. This is something that I'm still learning, because most times I'm so sensitive and so passionate that when someone does or says something to me that really hurts me, I want to just tell you how I feel. Like, as if they do me, I want to talk. You understand? And in the end, you end up saying things you don't mean. And sometimes you might have even misunderstood what they meant. You understand? Sometimes silence is even better. So what I learned to do, what I try to do, is that when that happens, I ignore. Even if it's on like phone, like texting, I ignore it. Then later I come back when I'm able to like really wrap my mind around the situation and think of the best way to respond to it. Then I come back and then I speak, and I realize that most times my initial reaction, which was born out of anger and provocation, would have been too extreme. So it doesn't really help when you act or speak in anger. So I think I'm going to end this here. I hope this video is not too long. Please let me know in the comment section what you think. Which of these tips and advices resonates with you, and which one are you guilty of? I am guilty of a lot of these things, while some of them have actually mastered them as a way of life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and to share, and please tell me I look pretty in the comment section, because I know I look pretty. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you guys in my next video, and I love you guys. You're beautiful, you're special, you're enough. Bye.